All right, so we're gonna get calves. So with the calves, I'll have you start off using a roller. The reason I do that is that most of the time our calves are so tight that the roller will suffice. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have you start off with the base of the roller, or excuse me, the roller at the base of the foot. What you're gonna do is, for the most part, just kind of roll without any other added weight to that leg and just see if you're finding any kind of knots right now. So with me, I'm feeling a little bit even without adding extra weight to that leg, and that's fine because you want to kind of start off where you're not making your body a little reactive. And you can do that sometimes by digging in. I know we all like to kind of dig in, but sometimes that's not a good thing right in the beginning because you make your body reactive and you're not going to get a chance for it to release. So what I'm doing is kind of going up and down, and then now I'm going to add the other leg, so that's going to be a little exterior weight, and I'm going to go down the middle. So I'm going to go down the middle of my calf on the right side here. So I'm going to go from the ankle all the way, taking breaks, you can drop down, that's not a problem, all the way to the back of the knee. So I went down the middle, and then I'll go back down the way I went up. So that's the first position. Then the second position, you're going to take the whole bottom leg and you're going to rotate it to, in your case, about 11, 10 o'clock. So that's on the inside of the calf now. I'll go back with the leg on top for added weight, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to go from the base of the ankle to the top of the ankle all the way to the base of the knee. And I'll go back down that way. Now this side generally has a lot less tension for people, but it doesn't mean that if you have tension, it's bad. And then the third position is I'm going to turn the whole leg now out to like 2 o'clock. I'm going to add the top leg for a little more pressure on the calf. And this is where you're going to probably feel the most. And when you feel this, you're going to probably feel mostly at the top part of the calf, close to the knee. And I'm just letting the roller do the work. I'm pushing myself off the ground. Just think dough roller to dough. And that's the calf with the roller. Now, you can just simply replace the roller now with a lacrosse ball. Now, some of you may have a trigger point kit at home and you can use the small roller instead of this. What this is going to do, it's going to pinpoint a lot of those little areas better. So I'm going to add some weight here. And I'm just going to do the same thing. I'll start with my foot at 12 o'clock, and I'm going to kind of just work it all the way up until I get to the back of my knee. Now, when you get here, you're going to feel a lot more than you do with the roller, because again, you got a smaller surface area, so that means you're going to hit a lot smaller areas that the roller probably just went right over and you didn't notice it. And I'll go back down the way I came up. Now I'm going to go kind of the inside. This takes a little more patience because it's a smaller area. And you're going to roll on the inside of the calf. Again, I'm inching myself out, so I'm being a little more careful with this because it's just a little harder to work on a smaller surface area. When you guys are doing this, make sure too that it's okay to take the shoes off if you find that your footwear is kind of streaking or grabbing the ground so you can't roll. Now I went out to 2 o'clock and I'm working that outside part of my calf. Again, I'm not really having to lift up because the ball is harder, so it's doing a lot more of the work for me, unlike the roller. So I'm coming all the way back up and stopping there. So that's the calf.